Greetings, Internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. In the last episode, we went to the circus and interrogated the tiger, and it seems that Dalston was not the masked gentleman. Whose blips were those? Or were those generic typewriter blips? That didn't sound like the typewriter thingy from... what's that? From Ace Attorney, but like maybe those were just narrator blips, not sure if they're separate. Yeah, let's talk to the lady. Anja, what are you doing here? I was worried, Herschel. But it's dangerous here. The masked gentleman could appear at any minute. If something is going on, I want to see it. We received a warning letter. It instructed Henry and me to come here. There seems to be more tourists here than usual. How do they know about this? Aren't they frightened? Well, some of them might be accomplices. Curiosity can be stronger than fear. Do you think he'll show up, Professor?
Professor, look up there!
Huh?
Ooh, nice ground.
5, 6, 7, 8. No one can escape their fate.
He's walking on air! How is that possible?
Invisible
I
stairs.
don't believe it! It can't be!
What is he doing up there?
Is this really some type of magic?
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you.
Invisible
Leave the
pines
deception to your
connecting
local
stairs.
leaders.
Ooh.
Time to wake up, Montedor,
What are
and
you,
get
some sort of
enlightened.
ransom thief? Oh! Well, tractor beams. The zeros.
They disappeared.
So, this is all some kind of political statement?
I hope you've enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. I strive to please. Montedor is not long for this world. Those who prosper by the mask must also wither by it. I do hope you'll be at my next show tomorrow. Stop by Pumpkin Park if you have time.
Pumpkin Park? That's the amusement park here, right?
I believe so. And with that, we have advance warning of the masked gentleman's next move.
Ah, and look! It's the beautiful wife of the richest man in town. Say hello to Mrs. Angela Lador. Mrs. Lador, please grace us with your presence tomorrow. I suppose you can bring Mr. Lador, if you must.
Is it him? Not sure. Maybe it's Bloom.
How does he know me?
Oh,
Oh.
and don't forget to tell the tourists that the town is cursed. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Those who stay jeopardize their lives, but those who leave risk missing the greatest show ever. My curse can be lifted if someone brings forth something to oppose my power. Perhaps another mask?
Oh, so you're just collecting masks.
But the Mask of Order is another tale of woe, isn't it?
There's a Mask of Order as well.
Until we meet again!
This reminded me of that one Star Trek TNG
Mask of
episode.
Order.
You need the Mask of the Moon God.
What is this Mask of Order?
Or something. Yeah.
Is it some sort of compliment to the Mask of Chaos? Could that mean...
So if we can get that mask, then we can stop the Masked Gentleman?
Well, that's not going to be an easy task. The existence of the mask has never been verified.
Is this true, Herschel? Can this other mask stop this madness?
I wonder...
Well, what do you think, Layton?
Does the Mask of Chaos even have powers? Surely there were accomplices. The cutscene continues. Cops everywhere. Why?
What is going on here?
Are they arresting us?
Dalston. What? You are suspected of crimes against the city a month ago. We'd like you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
You.
Henry?
Henry, I knew it was you. You sent me up with this stupid letter just to get me out here. Because you're not man enough to face me yourself. Coward!
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
Something is wrong. I'm arresting the masked gentleman now. Chief, he's getting away. Should we pursue? Let Grosky chase after that masked lunatic. We have the mastermind here. Yes, sir. So, it's not Henry. Now then, don't you guess up, Dalston? We know you're behind all this. We just don't know how exactly. You can't be serious, Sheffield. Layton, back me up here. Chief Sheffield, if I may, the evidence we have at this point suggests that... Layton, your personal connection here means you're too close to this. No offense, but I believe your judgment is clouded. The truth is, Dalston is in love with Mrs. Ledore. Has been for years. That's why he's trying to bring Henry down. Him too? Chief, with all due respect, I must say that theory is preposterous. Keep your respect, Layton. I'm making an arrest. How should we play this, Dalston? I'll go with you. I have nothing to hide. We'll see about that. I want to say something to Henry. At least grant me that. Fine, but make it quick. Henry, I knew you were a no-good sneak, but this is low even for you. Setting me up like this. Will the man who has everything stop at nothing? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. 18 years ago, you sent Trendro into those ruins. Yeah, I know about that. I know what you do to people who get in your way. Accidents can be so convenient, eh? You're the lowest of the low, Henry. After Andro was out of the picture, you took all of the treasure for yourself. Funny how that worked out. Your nonsense doesn't dignify a response. And as if that wasn't enough, you forced Angela to marry you. Do you really think she loves you, after everything you've done? Angela may be your wife, But I know not a day goes by that she doesn't blame you for Randall's death. You stole the treasure. You stole Angela. You stole Randall's life. You couldn't be more wrong. Really, then ask her. Ask Angela who's behind the masked gentleman. You're suggesting the masked gentleman is a puppet? Your own wife is sabotaging your little town right in front of your nose. That's enough, Dalston. Let's go. This isn't over, Ledor. You'll pay for this. Henry. Don't, Angela. It's fine. Let's go home. Alright, come on. Well. So we finally caught the guy behind the masked gentleman. I can finally ask for a day off. I think the narrator had the man blips. Blips. Yeah. Light pollution. Professor Layton, you looked troubled. Is there something on your mind? Alphonse Dalston is innocent, detective. We have a witness who can prove it. Bring this witness here, please. Well, I don't think we can. Yes, that might prove difficult. But even without the witness, the evidence suggests that Dalston is innocent. If Dalston is innocent, then the real perpetrator is still out there somewhere. Now that we have Dalston in custody, if another dark miracle happens, we'll know we have the wrong man. I'm sorry, but this is the only way. Please join us tomorrow morning for Dalston's interrogation. Good night. Well then, I suppose that is that. Let's retire to our hotel for the night. Okay. But what if the real guy is trying to frame Dalston and knows that Dalston is in custody? Professor, will you continue your story about Randall in the mask? You might be able to learn something useful. Very well. Where were we? Ah yes, the Mask of Chaos. Randall has discovered an ancient code that led to a very large puzzle. Little did we know that solving it would set off a chain of events that would change all of our lives forever. Okay. What are we supposed to make of this? What is it, Randall? Oh, it's nothing. It's only the great secret of the Norwell Wall. The Norwell Wall? What about it? I'll tell you what about it. I, Randall Ascot, have cracked the code of the Norwell Wall. But people have been working on that for years, Randall. Are you certain about this? Well, it certainly isn't the reaction I was hoping for. Come on, this is big. The Norwell Wall was a major find when it was first discovered. Stansbury is on the verge of fading into obscurity, but with this, we'll be the talk of England again. Now wait a second, Randall. If you've really discovered this secret, why didn't you tell us about it earlier? I had to be certain. It wasn't easy being so patient. I couldn't wait to see the looks on your faces. These unimpressed looks. Well, that will change. Look, as we all know, the ancient Norwell Wall lies on the outskirts of town. It was discovered when developers were clearing out the forests there 30 years ago. All sorts of experts flooded Stansbury, hoping to be the first to decipher the ancient script carved into the wall. And they all failed. For years, no one could figure it out. Eventually, everyone assumed there was no solution. It went from big news to a mere novelty over the years, but that's about to change. Because of all this? How did you solve it, Randall? I could tell you, but I'd much rather show you. Let's go to Norwell! What now? You want to go to the Norwell Wall now? We can't do that. Why not? No risk, no glory. Look, let's just slip out of here now, and we'll argue about it on the way there. Ooh, there's a puzzle in the book. How nice of you to take an interest in my perfectly hidden puzzle. Let me guess, now I must solve it. Now don't be like that, finders keepers. It might still be him, since he mysteriously disappeared. Feet. An archaeologist uncovered 6 artifacts at this dig site, at the points marked A to F. Unfortunately, in the heat of discovery, he completely forgot to make a note of where each artifact was found. He did have a record of the order in which they were found: jug, necklace, dish, axe, sword, and woodblock. Okay, feet. Going backwards, say. Did he walk into the walls? How did he get there? There's no footprints elsewhere. Oh, he jumped into the hole from that rock. There's the jungle. Yes. And the dish. That looks more like a plate. I think.
Here goes. Puzzles can be quite fun.
Well, how did I do? Brilliant! Pure brilliance! Where do you get all of these puzzles from? I could tell you, but where's the fun in that? A step ladder! Which is a kind of ladder. And there's another puzzle? You walked right into my puzzle trap. Oh, I think this is the guy who got him into puzzling. And possibly adventuring as well. Too. There should be 4 columns arranged as in the picture in the top right. Like a staircase. Which column should have a totem head on top of this? In this order. Yeah, yellow, blue, green, and red. Can you help? Yeah. Restore these magnificent columns. You can never hit the top block. Whatever. No.
Here goes.
But where's the first one?
Puzzles can be quite fun.
Why do you have this in your room? Great archaeologists have this kind of stuff all over the place. I think you're missing the point, dear. No lens, but I want the first totem puzzle. Where is it? Maybe it's in a puzzle collection. Lamp? Ah, nothing. Alright, I'll check the lens. Very shiny. And warped. Go into the wall. Oh wait, we're missing something here. Someone's trying to target people involved with the academy. Maybe. Levitation. Wants the Mask of Order. Dustin got arrested. Phew! We made it, and Father is none the wiser. Shouldn't we bring a flashlight? Norval is in the forest. Oh, we'll be fine. The stars are out, and we're not going that deep into the forest. This is crazy, Randall. It's the spirit, Herschel. To Norval! Doing some mad science, even if the science is archaeology. I didn't find any space puzzle. It's just the door again. Oh, it's that tree. Anybody notice the tree? And a nap in the shade. No monsters on the moon this time? No weird tentacle-faced toads? Where are you three slinking off to? Well, Dalston, we are writing our names in indelible ink upon the future of archaeology. Why don't you join us? What makes you think I'd ever do that? You will not enjoy your little adventure. Have it your dull way, then. I was just about to share a great discovery with you. I'll stay here in reality, Brett Scott. You enjoy your make-believe world. Gladly. Once I've mastered the past, the future will be all the more enjoyable. Come on, Randall. We're in a hurry, remember? Goodbye, Alphonse. Why aren't the three of you at home where it's safe? Good morning, Miss Esther. He could ask you the same thing. I was just taking some corn to my neighbor, but these bugs have taken a shindig to it. Is it ladybugs again? I've chewed holes through this scope. What is up with the ladybugs? And what are the holes for? There. The red and blue ladybugs friends have lost sight of each other. Yeah. They must also find their way through tiny tunnels. 3D maze. It's a portal maze. Let's see if hugging the wall works. Ho ho ho! Nothing. Are you sure the ladybugs aren't like trying to follow the bugs that ate the corn? Dead end. No, wait. Look at these wings. Why can't you just fly?
Here's my answer. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Yeah. Don't stay out too late, children. Have a good evening, Esther. That's moss? It's very thick moss. I thought it was vines or something like that. Maybe something even thicker than ivy. Young Grandma, what would your father say if he saw you out here so late? Oh, we're going home soon, Lionel. We just thought we'd come by to say hello. Oh, that's awful nice of you. How about a little puzzle then, eh? His nose is flat. And it's flat in an unusual way. Oh, certain blocks. Carpenter is certainly a stack of 10 large blocks. He bought a big mixture of heavy and light blocks. He mixed them up. Now he can't tell which are which. What is the minimum number of times he'd have to individually lift the blocks in order to separate the light ones from the heavy ones? Well, well, well. How many blocks can he lift at once? A stack. Stick. Is it half and half? Oh. So it doesn't say half and half, just a mixture. I'm gonna say 9.
How exciting!
What? No, it's less than 9.
I hate being wrong.
What does this mean? And you'd lift the 9 blocks to get to the heavy one. Yeah, you have to lift all the blocks.
How exciting!
Lift all
Just
the
leave it to
blocks,
me.
all of them. Wait, there's too many for that reference. Ooh, wasn't that a good one? Haha, a tad on the easy side perhaps. Well, we should be going, Lionel. You'll be sure to keep him and the young lady out of trouble, Herschel. Actually, Lionel, my father doesn't know we're out. Could you please not mention you saw us? Ooh, a secret, of course, young Randall. You can count on me. Thank you, Lionel. The oasis. bricks kinda confused me. Now, are there any other puzzles in this room? Ooh, what are you doing here? Is Sparky a telepath? Or something? Or maybe he has past vision. Somebody must have left a puzzle out here. Wrong! Somebody hid it there. On purpose. It was you, wasn't it? More holes. There are 6 huge holes at this dig site. It's a bit dangerous for people to be working with these big holes around, so we want to use a single length of rope to cordon all of the holes from A to F. Stakes have been placed around the site. Tie the rope around the stakes so it runs from the starting stake to the finishing stake and encloses each hole while using as little rope as possible. No diagonals or doubling back between stakes. So I gotta go around all the holes and all the stakes. No, this is the start, this is the finish. No diagonals. One continuous row. Can I do this? How does this even work? Am I cutting some of the rope off? To use later?
I think this may be it.
I'm confused by
I
the
need
rope
another
mechanics.
go at that one.
But it also has to connect? Code Could it be this?
I think this may be it.
Yeah.
Looks as if I got it.
Easy when you know how, isn't it? Randall, please don't litter the village with puzzles. It's bad for the environment. What? Oops, I think something weird happened to his face. Ahoy there! What are you three up to? We're just taking a brisk walk to stimulate our intellectual appetites. Well, I've got something for hungry brains right here. Tiles on the street are rather faded. Can you help out and replace them with some fresh tiles? The tiles are already stuck together into several larger pieces. The pattern is the same. Doesn't have to be oriented the same way. You can rotate. Oh, it's supposed to be red. This flower pit is somewhere in the middle. I can't flip, of course. Isn't it? Use That's the one. This is slightly off. There's a gradient going on. This doesn't seem right either. What are we hooking here? Doesn't look like the same flower. Oh yeah, it's not even. It's not in the 90s or even the 45s. It's at a really weird angle.
How exciting! Just leave it to me.
You young people are so clever these days, so what are you sneaking around for? For science. Sneaking? There's no sneaking, we're strolling. Just strolling along. Huh, you can't fool me, boy. You're going off exploring without your father's permission again, aren't you? Well, technically, yes. You won't tell him, will you, Doug? He'd just worry if he knew. There's the forest, and within it lies the Norwell Wall. Yes, we know, Randall. We live here too, remember? Could we speed this up a bit, Randall? I need to get home soon. You two have no thirst for the dramatic. What's wrong with a little showmanship? Oh yeah, he's the big suspect. Some enthusiasm wouldn't hurt, you know. Of course, it's a door puzzle. The gate is locked. It's probably meant to keep out irresponsible teenagers with too much time and curiosity. Wait a second. Take a look at this lock. It's a puzzle. The gate is secured by a sturdy padlock, with an unusual code. To open the lock, Layton and Randall need to rearrange the 9 panels so that every vertical, horizontal and diagonal set of 3 numbers adds up to the same sum. There are more numbers on the back of the panels. Playing some miniature Sudoku here. Yeah.
Here's my answer. Solving puzzles is what I'm best at.
Ooh, more bunnies! I mean, more bunny puzzles. Yes, we're in. Nice work. I'm impressed, Randall. You have a natural talent for cracking locks. You make it sound as if I'm some sort of common thief. If the padlock fits. This is a souvenir shop. Where's the sign? It used to be a souvenir shop. 11 actions. He visits his friend's house and gets jealous and decides to move. It was just another ordinary day in the woods. Bunny was invited to visit his second cousin Fluffy, who had just moved into his new home in the woods. We have him just walking along. Maybe this. It's walking. And Bunny saw Fluffy's sparkling new house. He grew rather envious. He wanted a new home as well. You could steal some shinies from the magpies. Looked frustrated. Angry. I don't know. He also wanted it somewhere more interesting. So he went around to look at all of his friends' houses. What does this mean? I need a curious look. Ooh, is he sneaking around? Or is he admiring the houses? Did he get an idea? A house near the river, like what the beaver has, would be nice. Ooh, picture of bliss. That's a dreamy look, deep in thought. I don't know. Could it be this one? Also, like the squirrel's house, it's right on a treetop and in the sunshine. Playful. You don't throw on the tree. Why is it so excited to have a look? Big wide cave like the one the bear has would be convenient too. I could invite everyone over at once. Not to mention all that territory for himself. Oh. I don't know, I'm just putting in the random happy actions. Spin! Bunny pondered this as he wandered through the woods. Where does the thinking pose? Just walking. Where's the wandering around lost in thought pose? Was deep in thought when he bumped into his neighbor the owl. Of course. The owl listened to Bunny's dilemma and he shook his feathered head. Listening anxiously? No, not anxiously. Sneak. Maybe he was sneaking around the houses. He's talking to the owl, of course. all our friends and dudes have homes that are nice in different ways, but I will always like my home best. Suddenly the answer came to him. Heck yes. Light bulb moment. All this time he had been envious of his friends. He had forgotten how lovely and cozy his own house was. Is there a sleepy pose? No. Ooh. Oh no, he's embarrassed probably. He understood the best home for some may not be the best home for everyone. He dashed off, carrying a valuable lesson with him. Not in terror, though. Where's the dash action? Moved into the woods, just walking along. Sneaky bunny. I don't know. A look of admiration. Oh, he's thinking happy thoughts. Or would it be shock? I have no idea here. Yes. Ah, something is wrong. What do you do when you're angry? Well, this is the frustrated one, right? Oh, is he stamping his feet instead? he supposed to be looking around in a less sneaky way? Still sneak. Yeah. I can't really think of anything. He always seems so disappointed. Yeah, it's a determined dash, not a scared dash. I bet the ringmaster is already impressed with your progress. You've been working really hard, and it's paid off.
Yeah, I have. You're right. Look, can you help me with an action? I'm having a little trouble here.
Sure, what's the problem? More importantly, what's the action?
Well, actually, I've been trying to do two of them. The first one is a leap in the air. I have to flip right over and land on my feet. As for the other one, well, it might seem a bit strange. If I get really frightened and don't know what to do, I start to flutter.
Right, so you want me to teach you a leap and a flutter action? I'm not sure how I can help you with those, but I'll try. I'll write them down. And we can practice them later. Sorry about the coughs. Can't wipe them properly now, since I'm not using Audacity.
Great, thanks.
Okay, finally a ferocious leap. Make him face the other way. Tap his back. Poke his tummy. That's how you get scratched. Now, what was it again? Oh, wait. Somersault. You landed it perfectly, Sparky. I can tell you've been working hard on that one.
I'm pretty good at jumping, aren't I?
It's going in the rabbit journal right now. I probably don't need to tell you, but use it when you need to take a leap. It can be a physical leap or a mental leap too, like when you overcome a difficult task.
I got it. Playfulness, hmm? Get up. I thought he'd be fluttering his ears and jumping around like a ballerina. That gave me quite a fright. Sorry about that. But look, now you can make a really funny pose. It wasn't worth it. It will be, I promise. I'll put it in the rabbit journal. You can definitely use this action to make people crack up in hysterics. We have to practice it again though. Well, we'll just have to see. Meanie. Looks a meanie. Just kidding. Yeah. I told you. It looks kind of like he jumps around like he's doing the ballet. Let's chat. He wants some more stuff. That looked like quite an interesting action. What were you doing? Well, I noticed you say a lot of my actions are cute. All of them, in fact. So I was thinking that maybe I should branch out more and reinvent myself. But I'm not really coming up with any good ideas. I've hit a brick wall. Alright, punch a wall. Oh dear, you just can't stop being cute, can you? But I'm sure you can come up with something if you think outside the box. That's the hard part. Hey, I got an idea. It's a long shot, but there's a dance style I read about called breakdancing. It looks really hip. Breakdancing on my hip? Well, that's what the book said. You could even be a breaking bunny. See if it suits you. Sounds like a Breaking Bad parody. But what would he be doing? Cooking. What would he be cooking and selling? I don't really know what it all means, but alright. I trust you, look. Great! I've made a note in the rabbit journal. Your breaking bunny action will make the crowd go wild. I can't wait to be a breaking bunny. No hitting the wall? It doesn't have to be a punch. You could, like, kick the wall. Well, there's already a kick, but maybe take a swipe at it? Do we have almost everything? Rock him from side to side. Handstand! That was handstand again. Get down. Get into the handstand. The stand for the hands. No? You did it! That was amazing! Do you really think so? Anytime you need a funky dance move in a play, you know what to do. Funky! I'll add this to the rabbit journal, alright? No objections here. My voice is getting weird here. Use this for dancing scenes. Now we've got two styles of dance. Ballet and break dancing. That's two styles the Tori Choreo doesn't have yet. I mentioned the ballet one would be fairy type and the breakdancing would be ground. That's a Pokemon. But wait, I would need new kinds of flowers, new colors of flowers. Besides, like pink. Maybe an ice ballerina. And ice is figure skating. Would be figure skating. And we've already got a figure skater ballerina in the form of Pisu and Lilligant. I'm really getting lost in these thoughts, these random associations. Check if there's a new thingy. Oh yeah, they're talking. I'm just gonna save state then. Because I wanna end it off here. See you next time.